TV soap news and spoilers say that exciting news has surfaced from the set of Days of Our Lives that has fans buzzing with anticipation. Eric Brady, played by Greg Vaughan, is officially returning to Salem. But the bigger question on everyone's mind, is he coming back alone, or will Nicole Walker be at his side this time? Longtime fans of Days know the tangled history between Eric and Nicole. Their love story has spanned decades, marked by countless heartbreaks, passionate reunions, and painful separations. Currently, Eric and Nicole are living together in Paris with their young son, enjoying a rare period of stability away from the constant turmoil of Salem. However, their daughter, Holly Jonas, remains in Salem under the care of others, further complicating the family dynamic and opening the door for dramatic developments. A glimpse behind the curtain. The speculation around Eric's return was reignited recently when Robert Scott Wilson, who portrays Alex Kyriakis, shared behind-the-scenes footage and photos from the set on his Instagram stories. Among the familiar faces was none other than Greg Vaughan, confirming that Eric will once again grace our screens with his presence. Vaughan, who has played Eric on and off since 2012, has often returned for emotional and pivotal storylines, and this time looks to be no exception. Given that Days of Our Lives films months in advance, it's very likely that Eric's reappearance isn't a one-off. Instead, it may be part of a longer arc, one that could have significant ramifications for several core characters. Could this mark the beginning of a new chapter for Eric and Nicole, or will his return bring heartbreak, revelations, and unresolved tensions back to the forefront? The Nicole factor. Will she return too? While Greg Vaughan's return is all but confirmed, the biggest mystery remains Nicole Walker, played by Ariane Zucker. Nicole has not been seen in Salem in recent weeks, and her story has largely played out off-screen in Paris alongside Eric. Fans have been speculating whether Nicole will also return with Eric, and if so, what kind of emotional impact her reappearance might have, particularly on her daughter Holly. Nicole has always been a fiercely complex character, torn between her desires and her responsibilities. Her relationship with Holly has been strained at times, especially after Nicole made the difficult decision to move to Paris and start anew. But Salem has a way of pulling its residents back, especially when unresolved issues linger. Could Holly's recent troubles, or perhaps an unexpected crisis, draw Nicole back to Salem alongside Eric? And if she does return, will it be with the intent to mend her past, or will old wounds be reopened? Eric's history of returning at the right or wrong time. This isn't the first time Eric has returned to Salem after a prolonged absence. Throughout the years, he's been a consistent presence during critical moments, whether to support Marlena, stand by his siblings, or help Nicole through difficult times. His return always seems to coincide with major turning points, and fans know that his presence often leads to dramatic consequences. This time around, with Salem teetering on the edge of multiple emotional storylines, Eric's reappearance could set off a chain of events that ripple across several families. From his complex relationship with Sloane Peterson to the ever-shifting dynamic between Nicole and E.J. DiMera, Eric's arrival could be the match that lights a long-dormant flame or reignites old rivalries. What's next for Eric and Salem? With filming wrapped months ahead, viewers can expect to see Eric back on their screens in the not-too-distant future. But what exactly will he be walking into? Will his return be driven by a family emergency, a shocking twist involving Holly, or an internal crisis that forces him to reevaluate everything he's built with Nicole? And will Nicole come back to Salem, not just as Eric's partner, but as a mother seeking redemption and reconnection with her daughter? Or could her arrival stir up chaos for EJ, who still harbors feelings for Nicole? One thing is certain, whenever Eric Brady sets foot in Salem, he doesn't just bring baggage, he brings a storm. And this time, the storm might sweep up not just his own family, but several others along the way. So buckle up, Days of Our Lives fans. The return of Eric could be just the beginning of a dramatic and emotional roller coaster that brings long-buried secrets to light, reunites broken families, and sets the stage for heartbreak, redemption, and perhaps one last chance at true love. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.